Good afternoon everyone and welcome to Heathrow Airport, and sorry about the slight delay. M25 traffic on a Saturday afternoon is not the best, and yes, we got stuck over an hour's worth of traffic, so we do apologise for being a bit late. Hi Keith B, oi. Last time we were here we had some major issues with tech. Fingers crossed we don't get none of that stuff today. We have 27 rights on departures at the moment, and then later on as we stay here they will flick over to arrivals. Saying hi to Amanda and Neil over there on Facebook. We're on Facebook and on YouTube. Saying hi to VJ. So the first departure is a United, and I'll be on one of these in 3 weeks time. United 76 departing. We're off to sunny Houston before we head off towards Mexico for our family jaunt. Well, I'm going to wave goodbye to the family anyway. I'm not going. I've decided. So 27 right departures at the moment. We apologise for not being around for a couple of weeks. We've been at RAF Fairford with the Royal International Air Tattoo. I've seen some of our videos there over on YouTube, and they do appear on Facebook as well. Please do have a look. Please do like them, share them and everything else. Saying hi to Chris and Laura. Afternoon, Laura. Peter, thank you much for the stars. Just making sure we are switching all the internet and all the battery life and everything else, so we don't drop offline. So there's United 76. We'll be on one of those in a couple of weeks time. Saying hi to Les Clarkson. G'day James from down Sydney there. And Keith B. MS Wolves. Hello Darren mate, how are you? We're all good. Next one departing is an Icelander 73. Nice colours on this one. Bit of a headwind this afternoon. Blowing my hair all over the place. Hi Tina York. So we do have two Airbus A380 also getting ready for departure, and a Thai 73. And Andy James, any ATC? No, it's illegal to broadcast ATC in the UK, unfortunately. It's a massive grey area, and it's unfortunately not allowed to broadcast it without prior permission. Wish I could for you guys. We do want to have videos wherever possible, but not to broadcast it to you guys. So us and the family are off to Mexico. 3 weeks time we'll be heading out with United Airlines. Say hi to Brian Ski. Good morning from Detroit. So Heathrow, they've been on 09s all week. It's amazing how quick the winds do change. I flick over for 27s. Hi to Norman. Good afternoon from Witham in Essex, and Shane. And John, good afternoon from Aviation Action. Caroline Wright, good afternoon to you. And Jim. and it's an outdated, I agree, it is an outdated law that needs dropping. Hi Shaz. Next we do have a 350. Love them or loathe them, 350s, fantastic aircraft. Some people like the Dreamliners and others like 350s, but what a fantastic looking aircraft it is. Joanne. We're over there on YouTube and on Facebook. Saying good afternoon to our moderating team. We have Shimpad Shirley, Lightweight Lee, and one of our new guys, James, who's learning the ropes. First thing he needs to learn is wake up Lee, make him a cup of tea. Make sure he's got his slippers ready for the day ahead. My little boy is shouting plane, plane, plane. He loves planes and helicopters. That's from Amanda. That's fantastic. I still do that and I'm 47. I've got little Abby and Emily with me today. They've already ventured off to a fast food chain quite close to us. Some form of driver, I do believe they were. Comes Thai 777. So we hope you've missed us. Yes, we haven't been around for a couple of weeks due to being at the Royal International Air Tattoo, and if you haven't seen our Typhoon video, it's an absolute fantastic video. How's the weather today? It's supposed to be 28 degrees. And thank goodness there's not much sun. That's a nice cloud layer. Virgin 350 now departing through the bus. Saying hi to the wife. Get back to work. Can't do much work to book Chennai's Kenya. They spying on me. Nice departure there. John is also 47. I don't feel 20 plus. Dreamliner next. Hi to Alan. So we've got British Dreamliners on the departures. Here's your first one. Hi Val. Please do go over to YouTube, have a look at our videos that are coming on from our 6 days at Riyadh. Loads of type. We've got the Typhoon, we've got the gripping display, the F-18s, the F-16s. Loads of displays coming up very shortly. And if you could like it and comment, it helps with the algorithm, it helps giving us a push. Saying hi to Alison Tidy. Alison is 27. I don't remember being 27, it feels that long ago. Do you have an A380, Qatar A380 landing in the distance there. Hopefully we'll get this boy going up. Go around to the A380 arriving. 27 left for arrivals, 27 right for departures this morning, and at 3 o'clock they will flick over. So we will be getting arrivals here after 3 o'clock. And he's airborne. So what we're going to do, we're going to pan around so you can get the Qatar A380 arriving. Have you got your darling Abby with you? Yes, she's both of them. I've got Emily and Abby. Both of them have disappeared off to a fast food chain near us at the moment. Nice Qatar there landing. My fave, absolute fave. Don't know why. The grey and pink, purple just seem to hit the spot for me. Maybe it's because I've got a dress in the same kind of colour. Titus Samuel and Catherine. Hi for Bridgend, South Wales, babysitting the grandchildren. I know how you feel. I have to babysit mine too. It's not great. Hi Martin, how are you over there in Holland? William Johnson, hi William, hope you're keeping well. So there's a bit of a breeze here. Glad the sun's not out, otherwise my legs would be toasting. But yes, if I haven't told you already, in 3 weeks' time, me, Sean, Emily and Abby will be on one of those bad boys just there. And what I'm hoping to do, we've got a 3-hour stopover in Houston. I'm hoping to bring you a little bit of action from Houston Airport. That's what I'm hoping to do. It'll probably be off the phone, but I'm hoping to bring a 3-hour one, a couple of hours of action, maybe an hour, I don't know, of action at Houston Airport. Before I go off to Mexico to try and get my white bits brown. And I got a lot of white bits. Oh dear, that's amazing. Afternoon Rob from Swansea. Air India now departing. Pretty hot summer in Holland. When are you coming over next? We are coming over in September, my friend. Let's hook up. Come over for Santa Cole. And in a minute, come from the right to left, you'll see the British Airways A380 and the maintenance area. Before they closed it off, it used to be the biggest road crossing in the world. Got useless information there for it. Hi to Donny C. Martin Organ, how are you? Keeping well. Now, there should be a bit of a separation between this one and the next one for you. Even working when you're on holiday, yes. Going to try and keep you guys happy. There are loads of United Airlines there, apparently, looking at their flight programs. Right, so we're changing the settings just quickly, because we do have a prop aircraft going to go up, and the last thing I want you to have is props that aren't going around. So here you're going to have the props that are actually moving. See, he's on idle at the moment. Leanne from New Zealand, and Dave Edmonds giving a wave. Hi Dave. And Juma. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm terrible at pronunciations. And he's on the roll now. So now he's throttle up, and as you can see they're now nice and blurry. And we're shooting this at 120th of a second for you photographers out there. A good frame to be shooting at if you take your pictures. And if you like your fast jets, about 1,000th of a second for your fast jets. As he disappears off, and what we'll do, we'll pan it back around to the United, and then that gives me a chance to change the settings back for, you can probably see me flicking around, and that is me changing the settings on the camera for you. Hi James, just made a coffee. All I can see is Daz white bits turning brown, most definitely. Which dates are you coming? So I can plan a day to join. We are, when are we going? We're going for the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's what we're doing. Might sneakily do a Monday as well. And you know where I might be heading. Saying hi to Hans. Another Virgin A350 getting ready for departure. And Mandy, I love the stream. What kit are you using? And what we stood on? We are stood on top of a van with boards. So we don't add safety barriers and anything else. It's all it's well secure, and we're using a Panasonic AG-CX350. That is the camera we're using. So next is rolling. It's British Airways Speedbird call sign or shuttle, depending on the location. So I sent Emily and Abby off to fast food chain a little earlier on. I said, oh, don't forget, get me a drink, quick as possible. And I bet they're just sitting in a nice air conditioning building now, eating away. Next is a 350. I'm Michelle Taylor, just down the road at West Drayton. If I remember rightly, I'm not too sure if it's still there, but big ATC building down there. I'm sure it's still there, must be still there. I'm sure it's near Harmondsworth, if I remember rightly. Part of London Control. Next will be a Virgin A350, getting ready for departure. Saying hi to Wayne Hartshorn, how are you? Keeping with my friend and Michael. I'm watching the stream through Facebook, also watching the old Buckingham Air Show on YouTube. What a great afternoon. Yes, we was there last year, fantastic little air show. 350 now rolling. James is on about the old Queen's building. Good old days, staying up there. Sausage roll, bottle shop. I've got no idea what else they're going to be doing to up. It'd be nice if they could get a viewing area back up there, wouldn't it? It'd be absolutely amazing. Nice departure there by Virgin. Virgin on beautiful. Oh dear. And Mo's put, sorry to say mate, I'm drinking a nice lemonade with an ice cream. Thanks mate. I should be having a nice Coke heading my way. Afternoon, Steve Jeffries. So while we wait for the next departure, what we're going to show you is Heathrow Airport as a graphic. At the moment they're using 27 right, which is the top right corner for departures, and 27 left, which is the bottom left hand corner for arrivals. At 3 o'clock here at Heathrow they change over for noise abatement. So this runway what we're on now would become the arrival runway, and then the other side would become the departures. Hopefully you guys aren't suffering with any kind of frame rate drops. I'll have a quick look at my system. Telling all systems our end is okay at the moment. I know we've had issues here before at Heathrow due to internet problems, but that's what's been internet issues. Wait for the next one to get ready for departure. And I'm sure one of our IT guys, Ben or Danny, will be on it if there is any problems. If they're still alive, they're still around. Maybe they've gone on vacation. Busy boys. Shin Pad Shirley, she's been in the fight, she's been in the wars, bless her. Apparently she was mugged the other week. Last week she was mugged by a staircase. She took up a good fight, but unfortunately the staircase won. Oh, here they come, look. Here they come. No drink for me. Yeah, hold on, whoa. Are you not missing something?
Oh, you wanted a Coke?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I wanted a Coke. What did you have for food and drink? And nothing? What did you get?
I got triple cheeseburger with chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
And a drink.
Yeah.
And Abby got a chicken burger and chips.
And what did you get me?
Nothing.
Can't make this up.
I forgot.
Oh, you forgot? I told you this was going to happen, didn't I? Just knew it. Absolutely knew it. Not even a drink.
Huh?
Not even a drink.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Got a mouth like a flip-flop. So you guys are seeing some fuzziness when I'm panning. That's what these guys are seeing. So that might be something for our IT guys to have a look at. Can't believe that. Not a thing. Not a thing. Unreal. Can't make that up, can ya? Emma Bates, typical kids forgot. Yes, don't they just, eh? And Jim's probably got to love them two girls. Oh no, you don't. You don't have to love them. Saying hi to Fred in a bed. And at the moment he's out of bed. Send them back for it. Oh yeah. I can see that now. What'd you get? Oh, I had another triple cheeseburger and I had another quarter pound of cheese. What'd you get me? Nothing, Dad. Saying hi to Paul Martin. Good day from Ben and Paul. Next departure, it's a Virgin. It's in threshold waiting. Gone for a lay down, would you believe it? Gone for a lay down now because her stomach's so full with food and drink. It didn't even offer me a little swig of a drink. To Julie, the girls should go back and get you some food and drink. They would only, and I'm telling you now, they would only go back and get more for themselves. Oh, they're laughing about it down there. We do have a British Airways A380 taxi on that, guys. So we look like we might have a A380 departing on this runway, which is pretty nice. Oh, is it that funny that you've gone without no food and drink, girls? Is it that funny? Yeah, you keep laughing. I'm feeling a bit faint up here. I might faint and collapse. That's British Airways. A380 coming in. Sorry?
It's about Abby's situation.
Get out the van, please.
We're not.
You're not. You're just standing up and down on it. You've got no drinks at all for me then?
Can I drink?
Can I not share one of yours? Don't want to spit. I don't care, just want a bit of a...
Dad, guess what happened?
What?
Emma, you said I don't even have to
There we go, still the time.
We were at the traffic lights, Abby was drinking, and this loud car went past, went brrrr, and she jumped.
And what happened to your drink?
It's in that.
You're not supposed to drink that.
Take the lid off it.
God. Oh, I've got a bit of a spit back. What the heck? What? Oh. Saying hi to Zool. Hope you're keeping well, my friend. And Dave C. They should look after Dad. Good afternoon, Wadders. They should do. You say they're going now. They're going to tour and then they'll come back with another drive. Send them back for it. Yeah, I can see that happening. Full of excuses, yes. Tell them your viewers are not happy. They don't care. my well-being, nothing to them. So we do have a bit of a quiet spell here on the departures. We do have an A380, mind you, taxiing down. We have another Virgin, also taxiing down for departures. So hi to Darren Graham Photography. Good afternoon from Heathrow. Good afternoon, Darren. And Leslie. Good afternoon, Leslie. I love your Central Japan. Read that one. Well, that's good. Funny, I can't read that one. So yes, as I was saying earlier on, at 3 o'clock they do change here, and this will become the departure arrival runway. At the moment is the departures. It's got a bit quiet here at the moment. But if you haven't already, please do pop over to our YouTube channel, have a look at some of the videos we put up recently. And James has said there is an A380 about 10 minutes out, but we do have one taxiing down at the moment, getting ready for departure, which is pretty cool. He's taking the intersection departure. Right, it's the A380 I said about taxiing down. Hi to Julie over there on YouTube. Don't forget we're on YouTube and on Facebook, so if you're new to Aviation and Action, welcome. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you're enjoying the stream. We try and bring streams twice a week, military and civilian. We were at Fairford for 6 days. Now will be a British Airways, Virgin department, British Airways A380s taxiing down. Are you staying for the 3 o'clock runway change? Yes, we are. We are staying for the 3 o'clock runway change, so we'll be getting arrivals here in an hour or so. But do apologise for being late. The reason why we were late, we ended up on the M25 looking at other cars while they were looking at us, as it was a nice bit of queuing. So I know it's a bit late, but wishing my mother-in-law and my dad a happy birthday. Mother-in-law 71 and 77. So that's Carol Pritchard. Happy birthday to you. Best mother-in-law in the world. Got getting some brownie points here, guys. Got to work on it. I'm her favourite son-in-law, apparently. Good afternoon, Derek and Ray. The last one didn't hang about too much. And And Wayne has put outbound BA is off to Miami after the Lufthansa. Saying hi to Ben Hartley. Paul Martin is sitting next to you. Around now to aircraft getting ready for departure. Lufthansa to your left, the British Airways A380. And Robin, has she only got one, Daz? Yes! Indeed, that's why my favourite. Even though I wish my dad a happy birthday, he won't remember in an hour's time or 10 minutes if he got messing. Gave him a birthday card the other day, and whose birthday is it? I know, 777 go walkies, yeah. And Derek has just passed his HGV Class 1 this morning. Another one to the group. Congratulations. From another trucker to another. Well done. We're eating the Yorkies soon. Enjoy the A380, guys. Very nice departure there. What's going on there? That was me, that was. Sorry about that, guys. Too busy on what's going on in the chat than focusing on the aircraft. So he banks over to the left. So if you're sitting on the M25 right now, you'd be looking at your right window. You would see him bank it over to right to left. And that's blown down. Oh, my hair's going all over the place. And drifting into retirement, the A380 is a great bit of kit. MaxJet TV, how was Ria? It was fantastic, and we did see the E4B Doomsday aircraft. A video of that will be coming out very soon. Please do like it, and all the other videos we've got help grow the channel and our videos. Really is appreciated. And Becca looked a very heavy takeoff as you're heading over to Windsor. Oh, you got me a drink. Oh wow, look at you. How much did that cost me? Where else did you buy? Yeah. Must have bought something else. Not like you to just buy. Emily, put on the wallet for me.
Where's your wallet?
In there. You should know. Probably got that on a tracking system. Chris has said another BA A380 is inbound. You got my wallet, have you? Surprise, surprise. And Julie, does Heathrow run 24 hours? It does run 24 hours, but the actual airfield, the runway itself, it's a divert airfield after about 11:30. Now and again you might get some cargo movements, or if it's running a bit late they will depart still. But normally commercial aircraft do stop flying here about 11:30-ish. So I do believe he's going to be going into this cul-de-sac just here. So hi to Orlando, blessings from Puerto Rico. So yes, he looks like he is going in. So the heat haze over there is pretty bad. Saying hi to Gail. Hi to Michael Painter. Clark Kent Superman. To change in a telephone box. So we are absolutely free, guys. The channel, we're absolutely free. We don't charge for anything. All we do is work on donations only. Donations and advertisement from YouTube is the only way we make money, and we pump it straight back into Aviation Action. There is no subscription charge or membership or anything like that. And we do our military and civilian stuff, our East Midlands night streams. Our Heathrows, our Lutons, Manchesters, we go to Europe. And in 3 weeks' time we hope, might not be the best live stream, but we hope to bring you a live stream from Houston Airport over in the States. And John, thank you very much for the £1 donation, really appreciated. Good afternoon, Carl Shield. British Airways 777 taxiing down. And then we have a United also on the pushback. Hi to Mike Carley, good morning from USA. 2 minutes past 8 in the morning there. And the sun is just popping its head out, and I already can feel my head getting a bit of a tan. Saying hi to Colin Berwick over there on Facebook. See the A380 that was mentioned a minute ago, just joining on the final. It's number 2. Very quiet for a Saturday here, guys. Very quiet. But then again, it's probably a bit more quieter because the girls ain't there, wherever they are. So giving a shout out to our mods team this afternoon. We have Shimpad Shirley, we have Lightweight Lee, and we have Stu, and new boy James, who's going to go through a bit of training today. Hi to Shirley and Jim Trinder over there on Facebook. So I'm just going to try and clock this one if we can. So about the quick zoom in there, guys. For be a special arriving 27 left, and then behind that will be British Airways A380. Drifting into retirement. Are you north or south perimeter? We're on the north perimeter road. We're at the Renaissance Hotel. So that prompts me to say a massive thank you to the Renaissance for allowing us to stream from their car park. And Shane's put EK29 is 29 minutes out. That will be arriving on 27 left. Now we'll pan around. A nice shot if you're a photographer. And that gap there. 2 British Airways A380s. Click. And then again you're going to get another 2. Oh, 3 in the line. Look at that. Click. It's not bad, is it? You've seen a lot of A380s today. And a lamppost. We'll wait till he comes around out the lamppost. He's finished his pushback and he'll be making his way for departure here for 27 right. And drifting into retirement is from Australia. Another place I want to visit. Sunny Australia, Canberra. Emma Bates with the lovely emojis, the heart emojis. 3 A380s, British Airways, indeed. So he's come out away from the lamppost now. He's taxiing up, or towing up even. Do have the next aircraft getting ready for departure. It's a British Airways 777. Love the sound. Hi Dave Cameron. Peter K. This is Euro Wings, followed by a Swiss, and then a British Airways 777, and then another 777, and then this United was taxiing down now. So while we wait, we're just going to put our donation page up. This is our donation. We accept use Super Chats, Facebook, Stars, PayPal, Streamlabs, Buy Me a Coffee, Buy Me a Ko-fi. As I said earlier, we're absolutely free of charge and we only accept donations. And if you are willing and able, we appreciate anything that you have to offer. It goes straight back into Aviation Action and it helps update systems, buy different things, etc., etc. Saying hi to Kevin Henry. Next is Euro Wings now departing. Move from our screen to left to right in a second. Max Jet is happy with me. She's probably now stalking a vending machine. She's already had her fast food kick. Captain James, ladies and gentlemen, good evening from Philippines Airlines, from Philippines. Afternoon, Captain James. Next is a Swiss, and then we've got a couple of 777s by the looks of it. We love the old engines and the 777s. Emily. There is some movement in there. Sure if I mentioned Swiss Air now rolling. Another fantastic place to visit, Switzerland. Some of the air bases there are amazing in the mountains. Oh, that sounds a bit warm. Should be 28 degrees here today. Certainly beats the 40 degrees we had last week. And now we have a drought apparently. We have 2 days of really hot weather. Now we have a drought. I can't even fill up my Olympic size swimming pool. It's terrible. And Glenn, are they still switching runways at 3 PM? Yes they do. So at 3 o'clock they'll switch over and we'll get the arrivals here. And to be honest, yeah, that's my absolute favourite. I do like them when they're arriving here on 27 right. Hot and dry here all this week. Supposed to be over 100 degrees this Tuesday and Wednesday from Mike Carlin. Wow, that's a bit warm, isn't it? Oh, that's a nice looking aircraft. Ooh, I like that. Saying hi to Jane Harkus. Plenty of Welsh water in the dock, Darren. We'll bring some over this way for us. I'll put it in the Olympic size swimming pool. Departure there. And that Healy afternoon, Darren. Hot and dry evening in Edinburgh by the coast. Currently 28 degrees. It's a bit warm on my head at the moment. Next one is rolling. That was a British Airways 777. Mike Kylie's loving the sound. Definitely. again, giving a shout out to the Renaissance Hotel. They do have special viewing rooms. If you do like to spot planes here at Heathrow, go to the reservations, or could give them a call and ask for the runway viewing rooms, and you'll be overlooking the runway, getting the kind of views that you're getting now. Saying hi to Fun Things to Do with Sparky and Patience. Good afternoon to you. And James has just bought a surround sound system. It sounds awesome. So this Air Canada, guys, I just want your opinion. Let me know in the chat what's your opinion on this colour, which is the old colour of the Air Canada, or the new colour. I have to say I do like the new colour, very nice and sleek. I used to like that old colour. I'm liking the new version, a nice sleek, stylish kind of version. Let me know what you think. Jane, British Airways tripped 7 over my house earlier, a bit low. And Mike is watching at work, don't get in any trouble. James has put, it's always good to let the neighbours that I'm home. Rolling. Some of you guys might like the little ones. Pretty darn sure I can say most of you guys will like the heavies. I know lightweight Lee likes anything before 9 o'clock in the evening. By then he's asleep. And Robin Giles says he prefers the new colours. Yeah, me and you both. And Wayne has put some interesting information there. VIP 787 outbound reg. V8 OAS, Brunei government private aircraft delivered on the 13th of December. Yes, he is going to be number 2. I've always seen him down there. I did so when you might have heard me going, ooh, look at them colours. That was me looking at him. I do believe he's going to be number 2 after the Portuguese or TAP departure, which is coming up next. And there he is there. We've seen right next to the United. Popping his head out. So I don't know, like United's nicking in front of him, so he's going to be number 3 for departure. So he's going to be after the United. Lisbon Spotter, good afternoon Lisbon Spotter. Hi to Donna over there on Facebook. We're on Facebook World and on YouTube. We also have our photographers who do some stuff for us on Instagram, Facebook. We're also on TikTok, LinkedIn, Twitter. Nope, he's going to be number 4. America's now nipping in front of him. Mike, how long is a flight to Portugal? I believe it's probably around about 4 hours, I do believe. I'd say between 3 and 4 hours there, Mike. And Mark Castle, is that United 787 money I donate for it? I wasn't around last night. I was sitting on the M25 at work, so I have no idea if it was anyone had any trouble last night. And I did on the M25. It was roadworks. So the next one will be the Brunei government one after this one. Michael Pater, very much for the donation, is appreciated. And you guys over there talking about football now. West Ham, I think I've seen just pop up there. So this is the Royal Brunei. Oh, and then we do have a Emirates cargo as well, getting ready for departure. This looks absolutely stunning, guys. This may have to be the thumbnail later on. Glad surprise watching from Kuala Lumpur. Stephen, can I zoom in to 777? Do we know what time this 777 is going out? I know there's a 777 taxiing down now. We'll quickly have a look to see if that's the one. See if that's the registration for you. I'm not too sure if that's the reg. Could be. It's a bit heat hazed over there. What time is it due out? That'd help us. There's a 777 there, and then the Emirates cargo. Eagle One watching from the Philippines. Great vid, thank you much. Also cargo 777 brand new, taxiing out, delivered on the 30th of June. That's from Wayne. Thanks, Wayne. And it looks like he's going to be number 2 in front of Air Canada. We do have another A380 on approach, number 1. He's got a flap. Matt Healy going to be the odd one out. So I prefer the light blue old. I like the new style. I just think that the colours are spot on. Nice to see 2 there in a line. So Air Canada's actually getting the nick in front of the cargo. Heathrow Flight Connections bus, just giving us the old wave there in the old toot. Morning bus driver. How to the bus drivers, eh? Patience Moreno is watching from Zimbabwe. Did a great job, thank you very much. Another A380 on in tow, British Airways. And then we have the Emirates. Inbound. We have a Air Canada. Looks like the British Airways is nipping in front of the cargo. Roger Knott over there on YouTube. If you haven't already, please do press the thumbs up, please do share, like and follow and everything else I get told to today. Abby tells me what I need to say because I always get it wrong. Please do share, like, follow and everything else. Really is appreciated. And hi to Jose from Mexico, where we are heading off to in 3 weeks' time, just in case you haven't heard me say it. In 3 weeks' time we head off to Mexico. Next is the British Airways 777. Now I'm not too sure, Stephen, if this is your relatives on this one or not. I didn't get the reg. Hope it is. Oh, and the Delta taxiing down the pink ribbon. Nice colours on the old Delta. So we have half an hour before the runway change. If they're on this one, Stephen, I hope they're waving. Cargo 777 Emirates. And drifting is certainly going to be looking at booking a room at Renaissance. Make sure you do. Well worth it if you like your aviation. And Robin Giles, we are flying on a 7.6, I've been told. The wife has informed me, you know, she's very knowledgeable. We're flying on one of those. So we hope to bring you some phone footage live from Houston on our stopover. And you never know, I might try and get you some footage at Heathrow before we get on our plane. See the mayhem that us four can cause, trying to make sure our suitcases fit in the old conveyor belt and stuff. So you can imagine going with 3 women, girls, whatever I call them. I'll have a rucksack for my clothing, and then there'll be 4 suitcases for their clothing. Just know it. 3 different types of hair curlers, hair straighteners, makeup bags, 18 pairs of shoes between them. And Roger, yes, that was a cargo. And Val says, make sure your wallet is full. Oh yeah, it will be. Don't you worry about that. They'll make sure of that. I've got a secret stash in my wallet, apparently. They all know about it. The other day I got, Dad, I've taken a tenner out of your secret stash. Well, how's it secret if you know where it is? Not secret then, is it? Donut. Down to their red ribbon, pink ribbon. Saying hi to Ryan Garland and DJ Steve Priestman. Apparently the BA777 is taxiing now. Thanks to the great job. We will keep an eye out for the 777 then. If it's taxiing out. As it taxis down, we'll see the serial number. Where have you been? Can you come out of the van? Right, while we have a bit of quietness, I'm just going to have a quick drink of Coke. Other cold drinks are available, of course. Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Well and truly needed. You stop coming out of the van. You stop getting in and out. An earthquake up. And that. Where are you going on your holes? We are off to sunny Mexico. The plan originally was that I was going to wave goodbye to them at the airport. Then I'm going to have 2 weeks of absolute bliss. Sitting in the living room with just my pants on. Chilling out, relaxing, doing nothing. No chance. Instead, I'm going to have to sit on a hot beach, cocktail in one hand, sleep, sunglasses on, chilling out. Oh. Don't know how I'm going to manage, guys, I really don't. So I can see a 777 now taxiing down. This is going to be Stephen's one, I think, with his family. Next one's rolling. Sorry about that with the camera, guys. Air Lingus. Drifting into retirement. I shared a light. Oh, 777 American is nipping in for one of the intersections, which is nice. to us and you have shared and liked and followed us, thank you very much. Press the notification bell. All the support is greatly appreciated. And if you're one of these that keep coming back for more, your loyal support is also very much appreciated. Thank you very much. As I've said time and time again, without you guys watching us, there wouldn't be any Aviation Action live streams. So thank you very much. And Lucky Meat says enjoy your trip to Mexico. I will indeed. Thank you very much. So we have the Delta's now taxied on. It's the British Airways has nipped in front on the intersection. Now. My legs are just getting around the tripod. We have to sort that out in a minute, guys. So we're going to allow him to go past. We'll look at this 777 taxiing down. So that's not the 777 that his family's on. So we're going to hold it there for a couple of seconds while we try and sort this leg out. I'm just going to put our donation page on for 2 seconds, guys, while we try and organise this. Oh, goodness me. Right. Let's try that. Hopefully, that's straight now. Saying hi to Bronze. Richard. Richard. Now we do have the Delta river moving. Still looks down to me. Right, Chloe. I was totally drunk. Right. What is going on here? Right, so I'm gonna bear with me for 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna sort this out. It's totally drunk. I'm gonna put on just a quick graphic. Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Right, so that is now sorted. Right. So about a slight tech-ish there, guys. That's better. Right. Next we have British Airways small, 777, the United American, Virgin now coming from your left to right, and Richard Jane. What happened to the third runway? Well, that is a question, isn't it? What did happen to the third runway here at Heathrow? I believe that has something to do with COVID. Traffic levels still not as high as they were. I'm sure one day that will pop its head up again. This will be a 777 for departure. Stephen, who's waiting for his family to depart. Not sure when he pushed back. And next is 777 departing with a DHL by the looks of it in the background, landing on 27 left. Hi Deborah. And Monk Toast. Good afternoon to you. So we'll have a DHL coming in on land on 27. Someone says, when we head off to East Midlands again? Very soon for our East Midlands night stream. Try to bring you one there once a month, and it's overdue. Should have done one this month and we haven't, but we will be back bringing you one of our night streams. Our moderators love it. We're still live streaming at 3 o'clock in the morning. And they keep begging me to keep going and going and going and going. If you haven't seen one, please pop over to YouTube and have a look at our sunset to sunrise video, and also airside ops, which was absolutely brilliant. Bring you operational action from East Midlands, up close and personal. Alan Evans over there in the Facebook world. Good afternoon, Darren, from a very cloudy North Wales. And only 15 minutes before they change runways here at Heathrow. So here will be arriving aircraft after 3 p.m. Very shortly you'll see aircraft beginning to taxi over to the other side, getting ready for departures. And Stephen, I hope your family taxi down here very soon, otherwise they will be pushed over to the other side. And if you haven't already, go and have a look at our YouTube videos of our time at Fairford International Air Tattoo. Loads of videos coming with the F-16s, F-18s. Recently the Typhoon display team, the RAF Typhoon display team with inside cockpit footage. Flight Lieutenant Paddy O'Hare. Commented on in the video about music. Unfortunately, some of our videos have to have music put against them because some of the displays do have music in the background going off, and unfortunately YouTube does put a copyright infringement or they mute the whole video, so that's the reason why we've had to put some of our own music to it. And Deborah says, I so love your night streams. So do my mods. They absolutely love it. They ask for longer and longer and longer. So do have an Emirates A380 taxiing down. Not too sure if he's going to be told to hold for 27 left departure. Fingers crossed he does come towards us, and they'll be here departing on 27 right. Next is United Dreamliner, getting ready for departure. And Mark Mash, thanks very much for the comment, appreciated. And Ryan Garland, the 787 American, is off to Chicago. Isn't it? Didn't they call that the Windy City or something? I'm sure they do. Or is that San Francisco? I don't know. So, good news is the A380, Emirates A380, is actually taxiing towards us. So he will be departing out on our runway. Which is brilliant. I do like the Qatar A380, the colours. Nice headwind here at Heathrow. All week we've been using 09s. It's quite possible that the A380 is going to be the last aircraft that's going to be departing from this side today. Michelle Taylor, hi everyone, flying to Cyprus next week. Or well, hope you enjoy Cyprus. Plenty of sun cream and all that malarkey. Hi Talkie Moustache. Don't forget we also do our military streams as well as our civilian stuff. And I do have a full-time job. Apparently the 777 is still parked waiting for changeover. We'll have 20 minutes to wait. So unfortunately they will be going out on 27 left departures. But we'll keep an eye out on any 777 that does depart, and what we'll try and do is try and get them airborne, leaving here Heathrow. Saying good afternoon to Airbus Neo. So next week we are live from on Friday. Not too sure where we're going to be yet, but we'll be live Friday. And my girls are moving like crazy inside the van at the moment. Talkie Moustache, thank you very much for the donation. And it looks like the Logan Air is going to nip in front, so we'll change settings for the Logan Air. Abby, both you out. Both. So the Logan Air is going to nick in front now. I want her out. shaking the van up like anything. It's like an earthquake. So Logan Air's getting airborne. Get out. Up and down.
It's not me, it's not me.
I don't care.
It's not me.
See now we've got a prop blur. This is shooting at 120th again. Very nice indeed. Robin Giles loving the ATRs. So we changed the settings back again to suit the heavies. Shane has put the A289 A380s pushing back. Parado detected greetings from two people in blue over the right. Blue over to your right. Okay, I'm looking my right. Where are we over the right there? I'm looking. That's from Parado detected greetings from two people in blue over to right of you. That's my left. I'm looking left and right and I can't see nobody. Oh, there you are. There you're waving. Whee! I gotcha. Fantastic. He's got the ball. You see the Emirates getting ready for departure. Left to right, Air Serbia. Roger Knott. My wife and I married 52 years next week. Happy anniversary for next week, Roger. And Tina York. Guys, I'm off. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and to you. It's the British Airways. We're going to let him go by. He goes actually there. And next is going to be the Virgin Runway. As predicted, the last aircraft will be your Emirates A380 from this runway. And then this will become your rival runway. But it's gone very, very quiet here for arriving and departing. Keeping an eye out for the aircraft coming in. And everyone wishing Roger a happy anniversary. My dad did 58 years before Mum passed. And he said to me, how a successful marriage is to go deaf very early. And I thought that was absolutely brilliant. Unfortunately, he suffers with dementia, and now he's still looking for a After 2 years of her passing, he still walks around trying to see where she is. It's funny, but it's not. He still thinks his car's parked outside. Love the cloud formations over Heathrow at the moment. It's keeping me nice and cool. Plus I can actually see what's going on the screen. And as the Dreamliner heads off into Heathrow skies, we now have the last aircraft departing on this runway, which is the Emirates A380. Enjoy, guys. Hold it on that one for a little bit longer while we await first arrival for runway 27 right now. And what they'll do, they'll be doing a runway inspection now before the first aircraft comes in. Saying hi to Sarah and Janet 51. He should bank to the left as he goes over M25, into Surrey. And we'll just hold it on here while the runway inspection is completed. And Dave Small, my mate, is on that plane. Lucky bugger. John O'Brien says the A380 is an amazing aircraft. It is indeed. Look at it, you think, how on earth does that thing get off the ground? The control tower now. Shane said the first arrival was an actual British Airways 549 A320. And hopefully we'll have some big stuff arriving very shortly. As we pan out, you can see the distance, how far he is away from us. Oh yeah. Dubai is my second home, from Roger Knott. So what we're going to do, oh, there's a departure. While we await for the first arrival, we'll try and get a couple of departures for you. Swiss Air going out. pan around and we'll put it on this Virgin as it's being worked on, getting ready for his next flight. So again, welcome to you all. If you're new to us, welcome to Aviation Action. We don't just do live streaming, we don't just do videos, we do photography as well. We're over there on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, obviously Facebook, YouTube, and I'm bound to have forgotten one. Now my luck. And I'll get told off. So I can just see the first one, the joining final. Robert Giles is loving the A320. Yep, there's the first one. I can just see these landing lights on. Head in now for us. And at clockwork, they flick over. Nice WestJet taxiing down. I don't know if I've told you guys, but we're going to be on one of those very soon. And if the girls carrying away their game, they won't be, but I will be. Bear with me while I have a quick drink. But if you're wondering how you can get some amazing views of Heathrow Airport, why not pop onto Renaissance website or phone them up, their reservation number, and ask for the runway viewing rooms, and you'll get these kind of views all day long if they're using 27s. By the way, AIA and Daz, I completely enjoyed the react videos. There are loads more yet to come. So far in there you've had the arrivals and you've had the Typhoon display with cockpit footage. Yet to come is the F-16s from Viper, Belgium Air Force. You have also the F-18 from the Spanish, and also the Swiss Gripen, the Hungarian Gripen, and also the Czech Gripen. Plus the E-4B Doomsday fly past and landing, that's yet to come, and loads of others. I've got loads of backlog ones ready to put out there. I just need to pull my finger out and get more videos out there for you to watch. And when they go up, please do like them, please do share. The only way we can grow as a channel is by you liking the stuff that we're putting out there for you. Hi Darren's 747 Steggles. Hi from sunny holiday in Tenerife. Lucky bugger. Don't get too sunburnt. Make sure you put some sun cream on. Matt Smith, afternoon chat, afternoon Daz. Saw the onboard Typhoon footage the other day. Outstanding stuff. Yes, absolutely brilliant from the Typhoon guys there from Riyadh on the Royal International Air Tattoo 2022. We had a fantastic time, an absolute blast. And already looking forward to 2023. So what we're going to do in a second now, we will be going over to the next, first, oh look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can see at least 6. Now we've got a WestJet taking off. So what we're going to do, we're going to get the WestJet taking off and let the 320 land, because I think you'd rather see a WestJet than a 320. I think this is actually the first time for me to see a WestJet. Now he should get airborne around about this area here. Probably could be completely wrong. There he is. Past Heathrow Control Tower. And then your WestJet disappears. And your first arrival, just touching down now. Here at London Heathrow. Spoilers up. Reverse thrust on, slowing down, take the next taxiway. I wish United would paint a few in the old 80s scheme. They were good colours. And Wayne has said the second is the Gulf Air 787 Formula 1 livery. So he is inbound imminently. I was saying earlier on, I do prefer the arrivals here at Heathrow. Roger Mark is disappearing. Take care, Roger. Marky Mash did all my spotting from the iconic Queen's building back in the 70s. The good old Queen's building. Definitely. Sausage roll sitting there on top of the Queen's building, waiting for the aircraft to land and take off. It's absolutely fantastic. So what's this? We just had take off. United. Very nice departure. Royal Jordanian 787 number 2 for arrival, and that's from Shane. Hayden has put absolute butter. Good old Hayden. And the Green Goddess, yes, well unfortunately where I've parked it's right between the lampposts, but I can show you the Green Goddess. It's the fire training aircraft here at Heathrow. There it is there in the distance. Next arrival, Royal Jordanian inbound. Then Emirates A380 in at 1556, special 50 years livery. Thanks Wayne. Wayne is on the ball. Nice. I think you guys prefer the heavies than the small ones here, and I totally understand the reason why. British Airways A350 out of there. And those guys there up in the control tower. I've always said It's not just about the pilots and the aircraft, it's also about every single team member here and any airport and any airbase. Without all you guys working as a team, you don't have an airport or an airbase. Another beautiful landing. And what I do try and do, sometimes I can't help myself, I do try and stop chatting at points where the aircraft are landing or taking off. And Carl says you'll get an A330 Air Lingus later. I haven't seen one of those since I was at Dublin, going back many years ago. Absolute butter landing. That's from Matt Smith. I'm impressed, surprised there are more accidents on the road, drivers watching aircraft. That's why they put, there's a metal shield, which is actually head height of cars for that reason. Next arrival. 4 in line. I'll be able to show you quickly. You can only see one in the distance, but there is another 4 out there. You can see their lights glistening away. Probably see the reason why I like heavies arriving this side when I do departures. It's absolutely brilliant for you guys. Good afternoon, Chris. Please do share, like, follow and everything else. As I've said before, we're free of charge, and the only way we can grow is by you guys liking what we do. So that China Airlines wasn't there, you'd be able to see Concorde. Concorde's parked just behind this one. And Carl says he live streams from Dublin. Well, one day when we pop over to Dublin to see my wife's family, we'll have to meet up, collaborate, something together maybe, Carl. Afternoon, Paul Frost. The next arrival, British Airways. Landing there, British Airways. So it's very quiet on the departures now. Very quiet. I'm watching this on my 11th wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary to Paul Frost and Mrs. Frost. So we go out to Mexico, I've already told you, in a couple of weeks' time. It'll be my wedding anniversary while we're out there. My wife will probably ask what I've got up. Well, because we're going to be on a beach quite regular, she can get a bucket and spade, make sandcastles. Drift legend Butter. And hi Matt Cat Lady, good afternoon. Finally joined. Welcome. Yeah, how long have I been married? Any ideas how long I've been married, guys? Anyone? Molly Frost is a fan at the age of 9. Hello Molly. Now you've got school holidays. What are you going to do with yourself? Have you been given any chores yet? Like wash the car, cut the grass? No, there is no grass because there's obviously no rain. So you've got to go out of that one, alright? Clean the windows, hoover, dust. Always think to yourself how much money you can make. That's what my two do. Next one coming in. A bit of a headwind. Dinner is being cooked here at the Renaissance, and you can guess what they're cooking. I've been married long enough to serve 2 manslaughter charges. I know your pain, I can feel it. Turkish Airlines. It's funny that when it comes to like being married, why is it the woman always remembers how long you've been married, but you try and forget? Oh dear. You can see why I'm in the doghouse regular. It's alright, she won't be watching this. Going out with my friends and taking mummy and daddy's money. I like your style, yeah. Good afternoon, man. Togger, Daz, good afternoon all. Next arrival, inbound from Wayne, is an A330. See like the big ones arriving here at Heathrow. Appreciate the information you're giving out there, Wayne. Really good. He was definitely stopping. Matt Cat Lady Darren is on the sofa tonight. Don't need to. I'm building a extension and conservatory on my dog home, my dog house. Delta taxiing down. Darren, you can't remember how long you've been married, but I bet you can remember how many burgers you ate a fair for. 2, right? And the answer to that, too many. How many beers did I drink? Not enough. Didn't have time. It was aviation during the day, and then it was aviation at night to try and get out some videos, highlights of what we'd seen during the day. And more videos yet to come. A fantastic 6 days at the Royal International Air Tattoo. Hi to Nicholas and Asif and D-Mank 85. Afternoon to you. Now let's have a quick get this one over here. Is this? Oh, I don't think that is your. That could be your 777 though. We've got to keep an eye on a 777 for Stephen and Kizzy. Thank you much for the £5. Really appreciated. Let's try and get this 777 up. This might be Stephen's 777 with his family on it. Let's try. We've got a Dreamliner coming in. Let's hope it is. Should be airborne somewhere around this area here. Seven disappears. The Dreamliner just landed. So what normally we try and do is get the aircraft landing and then straight away follow out. Matt Smith, what was your highlight from the recent air shows? From Matt, well, it has to be the Black Eagles were absolutely amazing. Absolutely fantastic. So we've got a video of those coming up as well, which is great. What else? Anything that's got afterburners was absolutely fantastic. And hi to Rick from Seattle, Washington. Rick Campbell. And here, good afternoon from New London. Stephen Booth, yeah, that was it, I think. Great job. Now, let's see. We've got a few seconds. Let's see if we can just finish it off for you. As you wave your family goodbye, and I hope they have a safe journey and enjoy their trip away. Now, Singapore Airlines. Sound gorgeous. leave it on this for a couple of seconds while I have the next arrival. Well, Wayne Lynch, hi Daz, when are you back at Lakenheath? Well, we do have some time in our heads ready for Lakenheath before we head off on our holes. We have 2 or 3 days lined up, so keep an eye on the notifications and all the reminders and everything else. So we do have some dates, or time lined up for it. That's our favourite colours. That's our cargo. Yeah, I don't want to be giving you dates and they don't happen, but we will be definitely heading off to Lakenheath in the very near future. Michael's put, it's just about to watch Arnicky 1, Flight Lieutenant Paddy O'Hare after the P-57 Thunderbolts at Old Buckingham Air Show, which is on today. We were there last year. Once again, if you've only just joined us or you've only just found us, thank you very much. Please do press that notification bell button and everything else. If you don't, I'll only get told off. United 7-6 on the push. Singapore taxiing down, and hopefully any second now we should get the Delta lifting up, going through the control tower as he departs. And the next arrival, I'm just going to leave it there for a couple of seconds while I have a quick drink. Grabs. Fantastic. Singapore, and we'll now pan around to your next arriving aircraft, Dreamliner, British Airways. Wind is picking up a little bit. An inbound Virgin A350 from Wayne. And Michael Painter's time for another beer. Oh, dear me. Talking Moustache is disappearing. Thanks much for joining us. wind is certainly picking up. I'm going to get the hair out of my face. I'm giving a massive shout out to the mods today. Thanks so much for your help today, guys. Got Shimpad, Shirley, Stu, and then we have Lee and new boy James. And then we have Paul as well, and then we also have Danny, the IT guy, overseeing, make sure things are running smooth. And Chris said it would be great to get a day from Mildenhall for a change, maybe late in the morning and afternoon. We need to pick a day, Chris, when we know it's going to be busy. That would be awesome. Busy day at Mildenhall. Nothing wrong with KC-135s, Hercs and Ospreys. I could live stream Ospreys all day for you. I've got no problem with that. Yes, we need to be doing a day of heavies for you, military stuff. I'll make sure it happens for you, Chris. We can do some Mildenhall. No problem at all. Normally with Mildenhall, the afternoon or evening times, you get the Hercs going up with the Ospreys. So that might be something that we can do for you. And Massimo says, get your comb out. Just sweeping out my eyes now. Next arrival. Tell they're having curry here tonight. Every time I leave here, it's curry when I get home. Emirates is 20 minutes out from James. Thanks, James. And Aviation, oh, that must be Shirley. 14 years. That must be the question I asked earlier on. How long do you think I've been married? 14 years. No. That's stupid. 14 years? No chance. I reckon. No, it won't be. I don't know. I reckon it must be about 12 years-ish. 12 years. Jeez. How have I put up with her? I don't know. For 12 years. She's a lucky woman, very lucky woman. I don't know any other man that would put up with her rubbish. Oh, as you can see by some of the aircraft coming in, the wind has picked up slightly. That's why I lift hands up. And that says Air Lingus Retro is 2 out. has gone very quiet on the departures as well, guys, so it is very quiet for a Saturday. Well, you were on a speedboat on your last one. That's Shirley. Yes, Shirley, I was on a speedboat my last one, thanks to you. Stupid. Oh, we're going to go on a nice, calm pleasure boat. Oh no, not old Shirley. 60 mile per hour across blinking Devon coastline on a speedboat. Nice arrival there. As you can see, the wind has picked up. IKNG 747 James cargo is 20 minutes out. We're going to get a 747, guys. How's about that then? Absolutely brilliant. 747, lovely. That's from James. Thanks, James. Loads of A380s. We had 3 in a line earlier on, 1 airborne arriving, and then 2 on the tug. The map reckons all airlines should bring back retros, definitely. And MS Wolves firstly, let's get 500 likes. How far are we away from 500 likes? Come on, guys, to get a push. Let's help this channel grow, get the thumbs up. Saying hi to Captain Newark 3818. Please do, yes, share and like us. Oh, that smell. Oh, I just got that. Oh, that smells good. We'll leave it on the China Airlines for a couple of minutes. Saying hi to Yaya, the transit guy, and Samuel Musgrove. 319 coming in from Frankfurt. Wish these bots would stop. Unfortunately, yes. My Tinder profile. Inbound. Free advertisement for the coach company there. Next heavy inbound now. $104 away from 500. Come on, guys, you can do it. Let's get the likes, loves and likes and everything else out there. British Airways 777. Do have a soft spot for the 777. Love the old 777. It seems seamlessly being able to just stop like that. It's like no problem at all. The similar size of the aircraft, it just seems to glide down and just come to a stop. Absolutely amazing. It doesn't seem like there's no effort needed to stop that girl at all. Absolutely brilliant. Hi Terry Slater. Chris has said hopefully we'll see the 777X in the future. That would be fantastic. I've seen some of the footage from Farnborough. An A350 now inbound. And as I said earlier on, I've said it time and time again, some people are like Boeing, some are like Airbus, but this is absolutely an amazing aircraft. Certainly has grown on me. Look at the pure size of it. One of the British Airways A380s is either on tug or is taxiing out. Hopefully it's Rolls. Beautiful. Matt Smith's slight flare there. And we'll leave it on the Turkish and the Canadian for a couple of seconds. I'll wait for the next one. Hi Simon Pewey, everyone. I'm late to the stream. Don't worry about it at all. My wife doesn't even watch it. But then again, there are people that do report back any kind of abuse that I do give her. For some reason, she always seems to know what I've said when I've said it. By the second, I'll blame Shirley for that one. When she grasses me up. I won't put it past Shirley. Rise me up. No, they're women who've got to stick together, isn't it? Right, Shirley? I was saying to her, poor Shirley, she had a fight. She had a fight, bless her, with a staircase. And long and behold, would you not believe it, the staircase actually won. I don't know why she thought the staircase would be beaten. I don't know why she thought that. And Catherine Norman. My grandchildren like the planes this afternoon. Their names are Faith and Harry. Good afternoon, Faith and Harry. So is it Granny? Is it Gran? Is it Nan? Is it Nana? Which one is it? American 777, off it goes. Terry says British Airways A380s off to Dallas Fort Worth. And Matt says the Emirates A380 is just about to turn finals, followed by the 7-4 Queen of the Skies. Get in. And Kenji, I'm liking the chill atmosphere of the stream. Thank you very much. Glad I found your channel today, enjoying it. Thanks, Flitz. A380 British Airways Dallas Reg. First, blimey, that's a lot of that's a lot of reading there. Well done, Wayne, for the information. Keep it up. I can see the A380. It's 1, 2, 3, 5th in line. By the looks of it, might be 6th in line. It's a biggie. Who remembers the old Lufthansa style? It's pretty cool. In English, but we have Welsh name. Yes, so that would be 9 in Welsh. And Nan, you'd be a 9. But you get called Nana. And then you've got Tide. Tide as well. My two have got a Tide. Nice departure there from American. Maybe Abby is the mole to the wife. Maybe. I never thought that one. Maybe she is. Got butter up with some food. We just became grandparents. Heidi, Stefo and Nana. Says grandma sounds old. Yeah, I agree with that one. Wind them up and call them a grandmother. And Jane says, my boy used to call me Mangby in Welsh. All of you guys just becoming grandparents. Blimey. Love it that you know some Welsh names. Yes, we have Tide. Yes, my wife. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. My wife is Sean. When she annoys me, she's known as Jane. Jane in English. Sorry, Sean in English is Jane. She doesn't like it when I call her Jane. She was a Pritchard. My little village called Venenhelly in North Wales is where she's from. So we have the A380s number 2 in line. Nice to see some big stuff coming in. And my boy is called Ewan. A lot of people can't say it. Is it Ewan or Ewan? Ewan, not far off. It's funny, a lot of people can't pronounce Landidno. They call it Lola, did know. So after this 330, we have an A380. First one arriving here, 27 right. A380 coming in from Dubai indeed. Number one inbound. And then we have the 747 right behind it, guys. So we're going to do this. How about that? Gears are not down yet. Normally put their gears down about 8 miles out. So normally around about the Chiswick area, I do believe. Kew Gardens, around about that area there, they start putting their gears down for approach, and there goes his gears down now on the 7.4. So let's see how many loves and likes we can get and how many thumbs up we can get for Double Trouble, A380, the King and the Queen of the Skies following each other in. So the King, A380 and the Queen of the Skies, the 7.4. Come on guys, let's see what we can do. Get the loves and likes going up on there. So there's the King. Now it's time for the Queen. And Wayne has put that was delivered in July the 4th. Sorry, July the 9th, 2014. And now for the Queen of the Skies. That's not bad, is it, guys? Eh? Queen and King in together. Beautiful. Something special about the 7.4. Still my favourite. That's from Simon. didn't enjoy that. There's no pleasing if you didn't enjoy that one, guys. Straight away, the next arrival. Kenya. Demon driver, fantastic camera work. Thank you very much, James. Really good, great stream as always. You guys make me blush. We do have the British Airways A380 taxiing down, so we'll try and get that airborne. How long we go? For about an hour. So we will be logging off about 5ish, guys. As you can hear, one of them has already said, what time are we going? I'm sure she's hungry. You guys, stop saying that thing. Stop complimenting me, making me blush. I'm out. Hello everyone, I'm watching from Grand Junction, Colorado in the USA. Simon Pewitt, A380 is the engineering marvel. The 747 is the original jumbo. Definitely. That starts big going up now. So hopefully, what I try and do is I try and get one landing and one going up in the same frame, if it's doable. So we have an Egypt Air 777 just about to get up. He's rolling. If the timing works, he'll be rolling down the runways after landing this one. And it'll work out that he's just getting airborne. So any second now, he should get airborne around about this area here. So we have the best of both worlds. We get one landing and then one departing. We haven't done any dot spotting today. That must be Shirley. Yeah, Shirley, have you not noticed the cloud level? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. This could be interesting. I'm either seeing things or two A380s have taxied down. So, try and get two of them going up. Leave. We're going to be disappearing in the next hour, guys. The kids have had enough. They've eaten all the food, they've drunk all the drink. Ian? Same principle. Here's just got airborne. And Adrian has just landed. So that's a Delta. Here he goes. What is next? British Airways 777. Past the control tower. She disappears. We'll get the next arrival. Coming in, KLM, another place we've been to. We picked the most windiest day on earth to go to Amsterdam. But we'll head out there again in the very near future to bring you a day from Schiphol. Now, this could be interesting. I've just seen a Qatar A380 on the roll. And then there's a British Airways A380. And then another British Airways A380. Did they eat the money? No, they didn't, Colin, but I'm telling you now, I'm skint. So hopefully he's going to get airborne around this area as well. It may be a bit further down. Nope, a bit quicker. Look at that. Hi to John Galt even, sorry, from the USA. And he should bank to the left. But every time I say that, they bank the other way. And that's the Qatar A380 out of Heathrow 27 left departures. Next the arrival, and then we have a quiet spell, so hopefully we'll get the British Airways A380 now on the roll. And as I was correct, he has banked around to the left. And we're going to leave it around this area here. So hopefully he's going to come past control tower any second to your right to left. And there's another one. Look at that. Now the British Airways A380. So Qatar A380, British Airways A380. And you wouldn't Adam and Eve it. Another A380 British Airways is getting airborne. He's rolling. So you've had the Qatar A380, a British Airways A380, and now, any second, we'll have another British Airways A380. Not bad. 3 in a row. Like buses, didn't they, eh? Couldn't make it up, could ya? Not bad at all. Let's see if we can get both of them in. Oh, look at that. I may not need to do anything, just follow him out. And hopefully he will be in the same frame as the other one. If he keeps going in the direction he is. But nothing's coming into land at the moment, so we're all right. Look at that, guys. Click, click, click. That's a picture in itself. That was a picture in itself, and I think that will be today's thumbnail. That was absolutely beautiful, guys. That today will be the thumbnail for. That's stunning, absolutely beautiful. Click, click, click. Greetings from 2020 Adventure Convention in Oshkosh, the busiest airport on earth. Yes, I did see flight radar. The line of aircraft going into there was absolutely stunning, absolutely brilliant. And the second one was off to San Francisco, and the first was off to Dallas. That's from Wayne. Thank you, Wayne. And that nice bit of aircraft movements not coming into land was absolutely spot on. It was like it was planned. Obviously not, but it was pucker. Absolutely brilliant. And Jane says both are coming her way. Hope it's not too cloudy. You can look up and see them. I'm going to see a thing from here once they get to a certain height. But that was beautiful. Egypt Air Boeing 787 off to Cairo. Oops, he's got yawn. That's a big one, wasn't it, eh? That's the kind of horn when you're just dozing off in a lay-by and it gives a bit of the old tonker. What was that? That was a lorry. Even that woke her, see? Woke her up. That's the only second sound I've heard it out of me. First one was food. Next one was, what was that? Trapeze is at Heathrow. And we do have the fire trucks around this Virgin. Just leaving it, fun enough. But that was stunning, wasn't it, eh? Oh. 3 A380s in one departure. And not many places you get a shot like that, definitely not. That was beautiful, wasn't it, guys? And now we've got 3 in a line coming in. So do you think we've had today? We've had the King and Queen following each other in, and then we've had a Qatar A380 followed by 2 British Airways A380s. That is not bad for an afternoon at Heathrow, even though it's quite quiet with volumes of traffic at the moment. It just seems a bit quiet, not as busy as I was hoping, but wow, to me that's absolutely spot on, brilliant. And you guys have been with me to witness it, and I thank you very much for it. Next arrival. You probably can hear the wind blowing. It's picked up. Not too sure what the wind is at the moment here. Ken G says, what's pucker? Brilliant. And Wayne says there's another BA on the move off to Chicago, delivered on the 6th of March 2014. Blimey. Wendy's put, the A380 is the Prince Charles of the world. It will never be king as long as the Queen is alive. I like that. I like that a lot. That's very good. I don't know where you put that. So that sounds quite big. Where's he going? Air Canada triple. Nice little bank there as they go over the M25. Joel, greetings from New York. Welcome. Next arrival. And this is, I've got a trend of small aircraft coming in now. The L320s. Susanna. Hi Darren. Hello Susanna. Hope you're keeping well. It's gone pretty quiet on the arrivals now. Got one more inbound at the moment. And Wayne is part. I always think the A350, the Prince says good looking with A380 as being dad. So yeah, just in another one turning on to final on base leg at the moment. So you do have a base leg, you have downwind, upwind. You guys, I'm sure there's lots of you knowing all about the aviation terminology of things. Next arrival. So you have upwind, so depart. You have downwind as they're coming down towards the runway, base leg as they turn on, and you have final, so approach the runway. You get this one, and then we'll concentrate on the United that's pushing back right now in the cul-de-sac as we wait for the next arriving aircraft after this one. Hey, where do birds come from? Leave it on this one as he pushes back for a couple of seconds while I have a drink. I'm saying hello to John Cormier and Stefan Koak from Belgium. Another fantastic place, Belgium. Two on approach now. Well, like I said, we'll leave it on this one as he's pushing back. And I wonder what the meta is for here. Meta is given the weather here. Apparently it was going to be about 28 degrees here today and about 15 knots. It feels about 18 degrees and as my hair's blowing all over the place, about 40 knots. Inbound is a Virgin 350 from LAX. That's from Wayne. Inside hi to Neil. Afternoon LHR crew, London Heathrow crew. If you are new to us, welcome. Please do press that subscribe button. It's not going to cost you a penny. The only thing it's going to cost you is actually talk to us. We'd love to communicate with you guys. That's all we ask. We do our military and civilian streams, whether it's fighter jets, F-15s, Typhoons, Hawks, or if you like your big stuff, your 777s, your A380s, 747s. We try and cover the lot. Even do night streams. Right, we'll pan around to the next arrival. As we have a heavy inbound. And it is a 350, as Wayne has put. Curry for dinner tonight, guys. Just smell it. Not much AV fuel today though. Can't smell that much today. For one of you to go absolute butter. Beautiful landing. And Michael Painter. I think Heathrow's a bit quiet at the moment. I went there for a day last Wednesday. I really noticed it. Didn't help that there wasn't any Lufthansa flights due to strikes in Germany. THREE A380, yep, that's just about to get airborne over on 27 left departures. Again, if we time it right, we shall get that going out. Then John has put love in the 350. Matt has put, show me a better looking aircraft at the moment. Another A380 is now taxiing down. You'll probably see it any second. If I do this, you'll see it come taxiing down. So we're going to get another A380. What a line of A380s we've had today. Absolutely brilliant. And the Etihad is taxiing down as well over the other side. And all we can do is apologise for the spammers. Our mods are on them as quick as possible. And Jonathan Tarrant is from Liverpool. Great stream, very much Jonathan, appreciated. It's quite surprising my two girls have been that quiet today. Very surprising. Inbound British Airways. So good afternoon to Air Ops over there at Heathrow and all the ground crew as well, the ground ops. If you've not seen our East Midlands night stream with Air Ops, it was absolutely fantastic. We do our East Midlands night streams. Try for once a month, bring you stream from the night Cargo Fest. We've missed this month, but don't worry, we'll be there very soon, giving you another night stream where the mods want us to keep going and going and going and going. Jimmy says it's a sign that you are successful when the sex bots appear in the chat. I don't ever get any text messages though, Jim. Can't be that successful. Nice departure. And I'm out. So are we looking south and the arrivals are coming in from the east? Yes, that's correct. I'm out. That is correct. So we're looking from the northern side, south, and they are. Now this should go up like a rocket, I do believe. DHL normally goes straight up. And saying hi to the man in pink and his boy in the blue. There we go. Look at that, how quick he is. So this is the reason why I mentioned about DHL. Our East Midlands. See plenty of these. Our East Midlands night stream. How quick he's gone up. They also visit Luton, regular. And the other day they had the Beluga. Also got one of those videos. I think it's coming out today or tomorrow on YouTube from the Royal International Air Tattoo 2022. Please do like it, follow it, share it, and everything else. It helps the channel grow. So there's a man over there by the fence in pink with his son watching us. And Cammy, afternoon Cammy to yourself. How are you? Keeping well? Oh, wind's picking up now. Right, Biggie coming in. And we also have an A380 going out. Nice DHL blast off, yeah. They literally go up like that at Luton as well. They go up like a rocket at Luton. We also get MNG at Luton. We do like our Luton early bird stream where you get at least 80 aircraft in a 3-hour window. And MS Wolves 13 and nearly at 500 lights. Come on guys. Next heavy inbound. I'm going to pan around to him. And then we have a quiet spell on the arrivals. When I say quiet spell, I mean like for a few seconds. And I'm out says it's a great vantage point. Thank you very much. Kenji, loving the military videos. Thank you very much. 337 likes. Come on, guys. Press the old likes. Help the channel grow. The only way it can grow is by you guys sharing us and liking us and pushing us out there. 3 more, please. Come on, guys. 1 more. Graham, oh, you've been asleep.
How long did we go?
Oh, you've been asleep.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Eaten food and gone to sleep. Unreal. Can't believe it. You're here to support and help.
How long did we go?
How long before we go? Oh, you're the second one to say that.
How long?
Oh, we are finishing in about half an hour.
Okay. Then going straight
You're just
home.
like your mother. Oh, I'm here to help. Yeah, 6 magazines in her bag.
It's so snazzy. Let's take
Boom. 506 likes. Thank you much, guys. Really appreciated for your help and your support and your likes and your loves and everything else. It's absolutely amazing. Turkish 787. Yep, that was 500 from Jacob. 518. As you can guess, guys, there is no charge. We don't ask for subscription. You're all treated exactly the same. All we ask is you get involved with the chat, whether it's with myself or the moderating team. They will chat to you, I will chat to you. Whether you've got a birthday, anniversary, just want to say hello, give lightweight Lee abuse or anybody else abuse. It's all part of the fun. Now, A380 taking off. Stop that kind of rabbit. The most important thing to do, get this A380 getting airborne. Should be airborne around this area here, and then we have a heavy coming in. There he is. Past the control tower, through the road sign. And Michael has just got the wife to like the stream. Do you know what, Michael? You've done one thing, I can't get my wife to like it. Congratulations on you. Absolutely spot on. Give that man a medal. So hi to Vincent Heath from Newcastle. I used to support Newcastle when I was younger, just like the colours, black and white. The Magpies. Nice to see the A380 again. When will you be back at East Midlands? Well, the stream there is overdue, 100%. So I'm hoping before we go on holiday. I've not said it, I've not said nothing about my holiday yet, but we're going away in 3 weeks' time. So hopefully before we go away, we'll get a night stream at East Midlands in. Don't slam the door. Here we go, Newcastle currently winning 2-1. What, they're actually winning a game? Oh yes, beginning of the season now, isn't it? Yeah. So if you want to talk about football and other things, doesn't really matter. We can have football, and we can talk about food, as you can tell, and tights and stuff, just anything, as long as we try and keep it clean and friendly. United 710 model. That is from John. Next inbound aircraft. I used to follow a Premiership team, now a Championship team. My home team is Watford. That's where I'm originally from. James says, can't wait for the night stream post. Yes, what normally happens is there's a watershed of 9 o'clock when we know that children's are disappearing and going to bed. Our streams then become a bit more, should we say, lively. Yes, we are heading off on a United Airlines 767, my wife has told me, when we head off to Mexico. We end up at Houston for a 3-hour turnaround, and what we'll be doing then, hopefully, we'll be bringing you a stream. I know it's not much, it's going to be from my mobile phone, but we'll bring you a live stream from Houston, I hope, while we're having a turnaround. Your show, Ken and Sarah, and the one from Manchester are the best show in aviation without saying any names. That's for giving up your times. Thank you very much, Catherine. Catherine Cyan Norman. Is that not? Is that I in the wrong place? Or is that there for a reason? Just that's confused me, that's all. Hi, Crazy Pilot. So we've got 3 in our line. And we do like old Ken and Sarah. And then you've got the Airliners boys up there in Manchester, the Airlines Live. Martin and Andy. And then you've also got Speedbird TV down here with Chris and the gang. And then you've got us with Shinpad Shirley, Lightweight Lee, Daffodil Dave, and all the other mods. And then you've also got Stu Bear and Air Show World up at the East Midlands area. And MD Line, greetings from the land of pleasant living. Hi from Charmaine Adams, cheers from South Africa, great streaming, thank you very much. Peter K, I'm going to look at the A380 through the telescope in a moment. Flies from Manchester. Next big heavy coming in. Oh, that wind's blowing a hoolie. Line up. So what we try and do highlights of the show. Highlights have got to be a couple. It's the King and Queen arriving one after another, and the other one has got to be the 3 A380s going at the same time, following each other out, and then the picture of the 2 British Airways A380s in the distance as they departed London Heathrow earlier on. Absolutely fantastic. Vincent is off. And Samil is off. Take care, Samil. We're going to put something on charge just quickly. Bear with me while I put it on charge. That's that there. Goes over there. That's it. Right. Inbound is 787 from San Francisco. Name Pin-Up Girl. Ooh. Lovely. And the shin pads, she's got a nice shin pad on at the moment. I bet you have. Trying to fight your way upstairs or downstairs. Never take it on the stairs. I tell you, they're always going to win. And Alison is back. So we are going to be disappearing soon, guys. We hope you've enjoyed the stream today. It's been an absolute blast. Keep an eye out on our notifications on YouTube. Also keep an eye out on the post on Facebook of when we're going to be live next. Next is going to be Friday. We're going to be live next Friday. Not too sure where yet. But next Friday is when we're going to be live next. And then the week after that, we will be live Tuesday and Thursday. And that'll be the last time that we're going to be bringing you an official live stream until we go away. And if all plans out well, we'll bring you a phone live stream from Houston in the USA. And that will be around about the 15th of August. You guys might be in bed then. I'm not too sure what time we arrive or take off, but I'm going to try and bring you a little something here, a little teaser as I wave you goodbye for a couple of weeks. Probably from inside the terminal. But there will still be videos going up. I'll schedule them to go out. And William, hi from Costa della Gosport. I've been there. It's beautiful there. The parade, and all the bars outside. If you've never been, try Costa di Clacton. That's a nice place to go to, just down the road. Nice. So we try and do it. So try and get one landing here and then one departing. When they obviously arrive departing here, it's very difficult to get them landing as well. That's why we like it when they arrive this side. So we're 3 in a line coming in. Next arrival. Do apologise for the spamming going on at the moment. The team are working as quick as they can to get rid of it. Next arrival, we have another 4 on approach at the moment, which is pretty cool. So we will be putting a poll out very soon, out on YouTube and on Facebook, asking for your feedback. What content do you like? What content do you want to see more of? What do you want to see less of? That'll be going out on Facebook and on YouTube soon. Please do get involved. Please do put your opinions down. Please do answer it. Wayne has put DHL from Amsterdam, A380 delivered to Japan Airlines. Now that's next, you can see that clearly next. Then another big one right behind that. Who's moving?
I'm not.
See one in the background there. So also another good shot. One coming on downwind. Base to join final. just behind the DHL there. Again, you do see these at Luton Airport quite regular, and obviously our East Midlands. Who's moving? One of you is. And Kimmy have said is a fine balancing act. Keep your channel free and deal with the bots, or make the channel chat members only with deals with the bots, but everyone needs to pay to chat. Yes, I know. We like it free. We've always said it's going to stay free. Oh, another big one coming in, A350, I do believe. Look at that. Thin air. So gracefully, yes, she comes in. Beautiful landing. Really awesome. Thank you much for the donation. Appreciate it. Thank you. And Universal Online, thank you from the man in pink and his lad. You're very welcome. Have a good evening to yourself. And as they walked off, they gave us a little wave. Have a good evening, guys. Yes, we've always said we're going to be free of charge, and we'll stick to that. We may bring something in the future for exclusive stuff, but at the moment it's going to be staying free of charge. We do charity stuff, we may charge for charity stuff, and as you can imagine, for charity stuff the money would go direct to charity, but we've always said we're going to be free. We just depend on advertising and donations. But the reason why we're putting a poll out, if you guys want something different, then do tell us. Oh yeah, that smells good. Oh, that was rubber off the tyres. So not long now, guys, before we disappear. As you can see, my two are getting a bit edgy. Emily, stop going in and out. Okay, take Abby with you.
Abby.
We're going shortly. British Airways 777. By the way, everyone knows you're going to the toilet now.
Okay.
You going to the toilet? I think she's going to the toilet now.
What? Why do I have to go?
Just because we're going soon, you might get stuck on the traffic. Like we did here. And you wouldn't believe it, guys. An hour and a half to get from Berkhouse to Heathrow. Hour and a half. That's why we were late this afternoon, and I do apologise for that. Virgin 787 inbound from Lahore. Name Miss Moneypenny. I was once known as Bond. Brooke Bond. Oh, God. Just so, these things just come up my head, sorry. United on the pushback. Fun enough, I think we're going on one of those. I've not said it before, but we're going on one of those in 3 weeks' time. Next one, inbound. So I'm going to get a massive shout out and a massive thanks to all our moderators today. Been absolutely brilliant. We've had James in training, along with Lightweight Lee. We've had Paul, Shimpad Shirley, Stuart. I don't think I've missed anybody. And we've had Danny on the IT side of things, keeping an eye on things for us. And then we've had Emily and Abby as well, eating food, drinking the drink, and then sleeping. And James, can you stream for a couple of more hours? No. I'll only get told off by the moderators. And massive with Qatar A380 on the taxi for 27 left. We've definitely got to get that airborne. I'm out, says beautiful 777. And James, that's the reason why you want me to carry streaming. You've got to wash the car. Do what I do. Take it down the road. The car comes absolutely gorgeous. She won't know any difference. Just put the spirit in front of the TV, she'll be fine. You'll come back, oh yeah, I've cleaned the car inside out, brownie points. It's beautiful. Best 20 quid you'll spend. Then inbound. Beautiful landing there. Hi there, our CEO is actually staying in the hotel behind you. He is writing our latest spotting report and also taking some great footage. Ask for a room with the runway view and they will sort you out. And a massive big shout out to the management for allowing me to bring you live action from their car park at London Heathrow. Proper collector, 2 more hours. Yeah, right. And if you wonder what we've got, we're on top of a van. We have safety bars and we are with a high vis on and safety harness. You probably hear it now. That's a safety harness connected to the van for safety, working from heights. Last thing I want to do is fall off and damage the concrete. And that is one of the restrictions, well not restrictions, guidance or guidelines asked by the hotel if we want to film from here, and we're quite happy to follow their rules. So we've got a last few minutes. Now I think we've got a little bit of a gap between this and the next aircraft. So Wayne, I'm asking you for expertise. Have we got to think nice and big to finish off for the finale? Saying that, we've had the King and Queen, and we've had 3 A380s departing one after another. I can see we've got something big on approach now. Absolutely such an amazing hotel with superb views of the runway. What time are you live until? We are going to be going off in the next 8 minutes. I'm looking at what's arriving, and I do believe this is probably going to be the last aircraft for us, because I can't see nothing else coming, guys. So I think this is probably going to be
The last one.
the last aircraft for us. So I'm going to give you a massive shout out. Thanks very much, mods, and for you guys watching us today and being part of Aviation Action. Don't forget, we're free of charge. Please share us around. Please do tell everyone about us. We do military and civilian stuff. It's absolutely free of charge, and we love what we do. We're live again next Friday. Make sure you join us. And it's Miss Moneypenny, I do believe. So until next time, thanks very much everyone for watching us. It's been an absolute blast today here at London Heathrow. We've had arrivals and departures here on runway 27 right.
It's 7 hours and 48 minutes.
Sorry?
7 hours and 48 minutes.
7 hours.
I'm joking.
That's if you're walking. Jeez, man. So she's like a mother. Everyone saying thank you, great stream, thank you very much. Until next time, have a fantastic weekend. Don't get up to anything I wouldn't do. Please join us next Friday. The following week it'll be a Tuesday and a Thursday stream, military or civilian. Until next time, take care everyone, goodbye.